the mission of Curtis is learning by doing.
Well, one of the great joys of being the General Director of Opera Philadelphia is been overseeing the Aurora series at the Perlman, our chamber work, and in March each year we have a production from Curtis that we feature.
I have the philosophy that, you know, a young singer, they will learn much more doing a small role at the opera company than whatever we can teach them here.
We're working with emerging talent that are at this elite training institution, one of the top places in the world.
So I think it's been a remarkable, positive and very fruitful experience both for the opera company and for Curtis Opera Theatre.
Something that is part of our daily life. It's amazing. It's wonderful.
And I had just been absolutely obsessed listening to it. I'd never seen it. I'd seen a DVD, but I'd never seen it live, of Aina Damar by Golohov. And I wanted to produce it, but I couldn't do it by myself. Perlman was actually built, I think, to produce opera, and they built a pit that was, you know, big enough to put in these big mother things into the pit. And so that was the first, and it slowly evolved. Some of the other pieces that we've done were Wozzeck, which people kind of looked at me and said, wow, you did Wozzeck. And then we went on to do Cunning Little Vixen, Elegy for Young Lovers by Henze, which I thought was a fantastic thing. We did last year, to celebrate Benjamin Britten's 100th anniversary, Owen Wingrave, one of his lesser-known operas, one of his more complicated pieces. When you decide to do a piece like Ariadne, the key role of Ariadne herself, it's not that it's such a long role, but it's meant for singers who will ultimately maybe go on and sing lots of the bigger Strauss roles, the bigger Wagner roles, and so forth and so on. In the Perlman would be a really interesting experience because we're used to seeing it maybe in a larger kind of space like the Academy. What more can you ask? That's how we all sort of start. It started with a cup of coffee with David DeVan.